Well, hi, everybody. My name is Josh Shuster, and I wanted to put a little devotion together for you today. And I know that Zach did a Liverpool themed devotion earlier in the week. Well, you're going to get another Liverpool themed devotion this today because, Liverpool are champions, and Zach and I both are Liverpool supporters, and so you just are going to happen to get a Liverpool theme again. But I want to talk to you about passion and love, because when I talk about being a Liverpool supporter or a Liverpool fan, I mean I am a Liverpool fan. So I'm sitting in my office here at the church that I'm the pastor at. I'm at the senior pastor here at the church, at the United Methodist Church at Milltown, which is a small town just outside of New Brunswick, New Jersey here. And so I want to show you a couple of things that I have so you understand what a big fan I have. I have my Liverpool hat on, and I have my game day cheering scarf on. Yes, I have a specific game day cheering scarf on. I have my Liverpool FC, You'll Never Walk Alone scarf right behind me. I have my This Is Anfield scarf right behind me. Anfield is the name of the stadium where they play. I have my wonderful gift from my wife for our 10-year anniversary to celebrate and commemorate their championship from the Champions League this year. And so she got me this to celebrate that, and that hangs up on my wall just right over here that I can look over and smile anytime that I want. I also have mini bobbleheads. That's right. I have Robert Firmino here. I have Mo Salah here. I have Sadio Mane here. And I have Virgil van Dijk here. And then I also have the man that brought them all together in Jurgen Klopp, their manager. And that's not all. I also have some Funko Pops because no Liverpool collection is complete without them. I have the captain, I have Jordan Henderson, and I have the keeper, Alisson Becker. And so I have all of these things because when you walk into my office, I'm up here in kind of the New York area. I want people to understand two things. I love Philadelphia, but I also love Liverpool. And so I have this great passion. I have this great love of Liverpool. But there's something else that we really should understand, that we are called to love God. And that's what Jesus talks about in Matthew chapter 22, as I'm going to read something that Jesus quotes here called the Shema, which is something that goes back in the Old Testament. And the Shema talks about this. When the Pharisees heard that Jesus had left the Sadducees speechless, they met together. One of them, a legal expert, tested him. "Teacher, what is the greatest commandment?" And this is where Jesus replies with the Shema. He replies, "You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment." And then Jesus added this second part. The second is like it. "You must love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets depend on these two commands." So what I want to talk to you about today is this idea of passion. You may notice that in stadiums that there aren't any fans. There weren't any fans in the Premier League this year for the second half. There haven't been any fans in any of the stadiums of the sports that are going on. And it just feels like, something is missing. If we don't have that passion, if we don't have that love for God, there's something that's, missing in our lives. We need to make sure that we are a people that are loving God with everything that we have. And as Jesus points out here by quoting the Shema, it's not just enough to love God, but it's important that we also love other people, because loving other people is a reflection of God as well. And so everyone is created in the likeness of God. And so we need to make sure that we love other people. And that is something that is really, really important. So Let's make sure that we are a people that are full of passion. Passion not just for things that we love. Maybe you're not a sports fan. Maybe you're a music lover, and that's perfectly fine. I like country music. You probably don't, but that's okay. But whatever you love, make sure that you love God as well. It's an important thing to be able to do, and that when you love God, that you also love others, because they go hand in hand. It's something that's so important. In order to fully love God, in order to be really passionate about God, you need to make sure that you fully love and you're really passionate about taking care of other people as well. Otherwise, if we don't love God, we don't love people. It's like the stadiums recently. They're just, well, empty. Being in love with God and being passionate about God fills us up, and that's how we're made complete. All right, everybody, I hope you have a good rest of the day, and God bless. Make sure that you are blessed, and make sure that you are a blessing to someone else. Take care.